Good morning, everyone. It's Galactic Hermit here once again. Hope you all are doing well and being positively active. Positively active. As you know, I don't know if you all have noticed how things are being revealed, and most of us really do know what's going on. We just forgot it. We're heading to a new time. And speaking of time, it's speeding up really fast. It's going by days are going by real fast. It's going to go faster. The time won't exist anymore. And as some people are going to adjust and some people won't adjust. So that's part of nature. So everything's in divine order anyway. So, and I'm going to work more on myself and try to get things more in order. I know sometimes we can be hard on ourselves. Speaking on the garden I'm working on, so I gotta stay more on it. I really gotta stay more focused on the garden. I do want to plant more vegetables, but then again, I don't want it to be too overwhelming that I overwork myself. And the heat's not really bothering me so much. I've been working in the sun, but like I said, moderation. I'm gonna take the heat in moderation, but it don't feel bad at all. What else am I gonna say? The planning of this channel, I was gonna have Corey Joe assist me with some people that I met previously in my life and I was going to do a read on if we met before in the past life. So I'm very fascinated with past life and incarnation. I'm very fascinated and passionate about it. I'm very passionate about the other worlds, the other realms. I've always been passionate about things that to people that seems to be impossible. And I do know the reason why that I'm very fascinated with all these type of things, because I lived it. And I am a star being. I definitely don't believe this planet is my home. I definitely don't believe this planet. This planet, and when I was young, I was a little naive, but I knew something in the back of my mind. I knew something. Nah, this ain't it. This isn't it. When I was a young child, I used to have these dreams and stuff, and they would actually happen. And so I was possibly, I can remember this, I can recall I was possibly in elementary school when I noticed these things. I was basically in 10th grade. I believe it was 10th grade I was really aware, things were not what they seemed. And I was getting really discouraged about church. I knew church wasn't really there. I just knew something wasn't right about church, going to church. I really wasn't comfortable going to church. I really wasn't. I wasn't comfortable at all going to church. And other things start talking to me in my dreams. And otherworldly beings would visit me in my dreams. But like I said, sometimes these beings, sometimes they don't want to overwhelm you or what they look like, or sometimes they want to be on your level where you at in your life. Same with spirits here. And things really got really heavy when I did my officially first spiritual short film. It's called A Whole New World in Focus. And that right there, I met someone that was from my past life, from Atlantis. And there, as I watched some stuff on their site, I'm very happy where they're at. This person I really connected with was very, very, she's a very unique person. But like I said, I knew there's some things going on with her in this life. But when I made that eye contact with her, it's all in the eyes. When I made that eye contact with her, I knew it was something there. And ever since then, I've been hearing her name everywhere. I've been seeing her name everywhere and all that stuff. And so something took me through more deeper than that. And I really had to do a reading on that. I really had to get some clarification on that. I really did. So it was very fascinating what I found out. And like I say, the people you meet in your life, like I said, there's no, I don't even think they even should use the word coincidence. I mean, there's a reason that we meet people in our lives and the people that come across our lives. There's a reason for this. And like I've been listening to other channels and other spiritual people talk about that this planet is a learning experience. It's a school, it's a campus, it's a learning ground. I know a lot of bad things happen to people here on this planet, but that's part of the learning experience. And this experience they agreed to go through, even though it was rough, even though they went through this horrific experience. They want to do this. They want to experience this, which sounds a little twisted, but this is a learning territory here, this planet. So what I'm saying to everybody, I think we shouldn't take everything too seriously. We should just have fun, enjoy life, what it is, and learn. I think that's the most important thing, is to learn much as you can in this life. And possibly there ought to be lives, the other heads, we gotta learn other things. So it's a continuation. But it's up to you. And it's up to me as well. Make a decision. And I've been very fortunate to meet some very unique, beautiful people in my life. But I'm gonna keep my circle small. And I think the more we keep a larger circle, I think things become more complicated. I really do. Because we got to deal with ourselves, and we got to deal with other, you know what I'm talking about. Again, 15. I think I have 15 subscribers. I really do thank you so much. Even if it's less now, hey, I appreciate all you just listening to what I have to say. And I was looking forward to having some people I met in my past. I tried to contact some people. Some people I contact didn't get the response. I get benefit of doubt. Maybe they didn't check the email. Maybe it went to junk email. But there's some very interesting people I really want to bring on this channel and talk to talk to how we met. And I like to get more in depth and why we met. And I want to get some clarification of why we met. And I want you all to explore this unique journey that I had moving abroad. There's mostly people in all around states and also overseas in Europe. So I stayed in Europe for a while, and I really connected. And I met most of the people from my past life in Texas, Seattle, and Amsterdam. I think that's where most of the people I met from my previous lives I lived. Also Denver. Like Denver, I met my first wife. That's from arranged marriage. And that was a planet in the Sirius B. I think it's in Sirius B area construct. I think that's where most of the Anunnaki were. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I think most of the Anunnaki was mostly in the Sirius B with the Lyrians at, I believe. But if I'm wrong, please correct me. Corey Joe, if you correct me if I'm wrong, or anyone else that's into the stars and charts. And also I'm going to go within myself and ask my ancestors, is that accurate as well? Other than that, I hope to be back and I'll show you my beautiful collection of silver I have. I have some silver coins and I'm looking forward to collecting more silver coins. So I will get back to you all. Hopefully sometime, maybe tomorrow morning, or possibly Friday or Saturday. I'll show you my beautiful coin collection. Because there's a lot of things going on right now, and right now I gotta take care of some stuff so I can clear my mind and focus more on meditating. I need to work more on meditation as well. I hope you all are doing well. Again, peace, love, and blessings. This is the Galactic Hermit once again, and I'm sending you all positive energy, peace and blessings, and love.